Bro, where's Gen X?
What?
Oh, I didn't even notice you there.
Per usual.
Where have you been?
Minding my business.
Well, we gotta have words.
Oh, do you actually know how to use them in real life? Oh,
Wow.
Y'all been too quiet.
y'all been
Listen. No, you listen, you Cabbage Patch Killjoy.
Oh, yeah.
We were raised on...
Cabbage Patch Killjoy.
How do you just sit there with nothing to do? Easy, I just do what I always do.
Even I don't
And
understand.
what's that? Well, I sit down, I stretch my legs out, and keep not giving any fucks.
Smooth move, X-Lax.
X-Lax. What does, please someone explain what does X-Lax mean?
Skibbity toilet, skibbity toilet. I've got one golden.
Okay, even the skibbity toilet, for me, even me as a Gen Z, I just don't understand what it is. Gen Alpha and their slang, oh my days. This is basically going to be a compilation of a bunch of TikTok/shorts that I found that will probably and most likely get a lot of laughs out of you guys and hopefully brighten up your days. So if you guys love how I'm doing this kind of comedic, generational type content, then don't smash that like button, as well as turn on those post notifications and also subscribe, and turn on the post notifications so you don't miss another one of these videos. Of course, guys, I'm doing some movie reactions on my Patreon currently at the moment. I recently reacted to The Breakfast Club, and I also did a reaction to Princess Purple Rain album. And I'm also doing some album reviews. I did Princess Purple Rain album and his Sign of Times album. I reviewed the whole thing with me only not knowing who Prince was. Let's say almost 2 months ago now. I've only just, like, that's how long I've known Prince. And I plan on doing so much more on the Patreon. So if you guys want to support the channel, that'd be a great way to do so, as we'll get some exclusive bonus content that I cannot post on YouTube. But of course, guys, look, with that being said, let's get straight into this video. Let's go.
Bro, where's Gen X?
What?
Oh, I didn't even notice you there.
Per usual.
Where have you been?
Minding my business.
Well, we gotta have words.
Oh, do you actually know how to use them in real life? Oh,
Wow.
Y'all been too quiet.
y'all been too loud.
Because we're trying to change the world.
And we're just trying to survive it.
Listen. No, you listen, you Cabbage Patch Killjoy.
Oh, yeah.
We were raised on...
Cabbage Patch Killjoy. You know, most Gen Zers don't even, I probably wouldn't even know what Cabbage Patch are. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe that's more of an American thing. But I didn't know what Cabbage Patch was. And I know that was a thing that was popular during like the 1980s or something like that. He's already incorporated how everyone forgets about Gen X, which seems to be like a trope. How people just forget about Gen X, man. I don't know why.
Per usual.
Where have you been?
Minding my business.
Well, we gotta have words.
That's facts.
Oh, do you actually know how to use them in real life?
Oh, y'all been
That's
too
so
quiet.
rude.
Y'all been too loud.
Because we're trying to change the world.
And we're just trying to survive it.
Listen. No, you listen, you Cabbage Patch Killjoy.
Ay.
We were raised on hose water and neglect, TV dinners
God.
and dial-up. We're sarcastic cynics who didn't talk about trauma. We just stuffed it down and sucked it out.
Well, maybe
Right,
you
right.
shouldn't come for the latchkey kids who grew up with grass stains, told time by the streetlight, and
Oh.
were built by around and find out.
This is
Oh.
great.
So if you're coming for us, Stranger Things, you better come correct, because we're just here to kick ass and chew bubblegum.
What?
We're all
out of
bubble
bubble gum. Literal chill.
Shut up! Now leave me the hell alone.
Yo, why are millennials so scared of Gen X, man? Yeah, literal. Wow, what inception. I asked the same question being a Gen Z, and the Gen Z just asked the question.
Literal
This
chill.
is actually
Shut
great.
up! Now leave me the hell alone.
Why are you scared of him?
Because the
Right.
quiet ones are killers.
You're Delulu. And you owe me a popcorn. God, you guys are so cringy.
Yo, cringy. Look, some Gen Z's like, look, that was a great little TikTok/short right there, man. Wow, so many like tropes of Gen X, the latchkey kids, the F around the find out generation, the generation that doesn't care. You know what I'm saying? The generation that's forgotten about, the ones that, you know, don't mess around with Gen. Look, I hear a lot of those, and he basically, this is great, man. I need to check out some more of this guy. Let me know if you guys found that one funny, man. It was very relatable as well. Like, even I was relating to this one. All right, so this is different generations signing off from work on Friday, 5 p.m. Okay.
Is 5:15.
5.
Let me just send one more message to the team. Hey.
Sorry, that's exactly how boomers type. Boomers type with their index fingers, man. That is so funny.
One more message to the team. Hey.
They type like they're using a typewriter.
What? It's 4 p.m.? Wow, this day just snuck up on me. Okay, let me just finish up this last email, and then maybe the wife and I can go get some dinner.
Right.
I love this show.
Millennials working from home. That's true. Gen Z not Turning up to work today. Yo, do you know what's crazy as well? Because obviously me and Gen Z look, where all of us Gen Zers are really starting to tap into the workforce. Obviously the oldest ones are already in the workforce, but a lot of us aren't. And I'm like somewhere in the middle. So, you know, people my age are starting to get into the workforce. And I feel like Gen Z in the workforce is going to be a very interesting one. Me personally, look, I decided to do some YouTube stuff on the side, yeah. So I haven't personally experienced the workforce just yet, at least the corporate style. I finished college. I could end up getting into that world. We'll see how YouTube goes, you know, if you guys love the content. But yeah, man, Gen Z not showing up to work. I feel like that's going to be a truthful one, man. This is comebacks from each generation, part 3. All right, let's see what this was about, man.
Your mom.
Yeah, you're Delulu.
You're such a space cadet.
You poked the wrong bear.
You have negative aura points.
Nah, bro, you got it twisted. My aura's just very modest.
What?
Very demure. Very mindful.
Okay, Jen Michael. Okay, I don't know about Jen Michael, but let me hear that again because a lot of those are facts. Those are facts. And I feel like Gen X has always had like these snappy one-liners that just hit so hard. But I feel like for Gen Z, it's like, oh my God, you think you're so cool. Like, because there will be like some of the most dad jokes. At least for me, these are the jokes I remember my dad saying, all these little one-liners.
Your mom.
Yeah,
Your
you're
mom.
Delulu.
You're such a
Delulu.
space cadet.
Space cadet. Okay, yeah. Boomers, man.
You poked the wrong bear.
You have negative
Poked the wrong bear. Yeah, I can imagine Gen X is saying that. Negative
aura points.
Nah, bro.
See, a lot of you guys probably won't even know what negative aura means. For those of you Gen Xers that are watching this, it's basically just like saying when you do something that's cringy, you might not understand what that means. If you don't, then it's basically like saying you did something that is not cool, that is not hot, that is not in fashion. It's just embarrassing. That's what negative aura means. Positive aura means you did something that is really cool. If for those of you guys that understand, maybe some of you guys do, but just for those of you that didn't.
You got it twisted.
That's
My
some Gen
aura's
Alpha
just
slang.
very modest. Very demure. Very mindful.
And this demure thing, like that I'm seeing nowadays on TikTok, again, so for those guys that understand, like even I'm trying to understand that. I think that's more Gen Alpha or just I don't know where that came from, but so this is Gen Alpha equals Gen Tablet. So let's do this, man.
Hey, where do babies come from?
Bad decisions.
Do you make bad decisions?
All the time.
So why don't you have babies?
Why don't you go?
Hey, leave the kid alone. Whoa, you're old.
Proceed.
Yo, this guy is so funny.
Hey, where do babies come from?
Bad decisions.
Do you make bad decisions?
All the time.
So why don't you have babies?
Why don't you go?
Hey, leave the kid alone. Whoa, you're old.
Proceed.
Why is your beard different colors?
What? He means your grays. Yo.
Oh my days, you know us Gen Zers, we're actually gonna start I'm actually starting to feel how I make Gen Xers feel, especially that watch my content. Like I make you guys feel so old. And when I just heard a Gen Alpha say to me, a Gen Zer, that I'm old, I just want to apologize to all of you guys that I made feel old, because now I know how it feels. It doesn't feel nice. But at the same time, it is what it is, you know, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, right? Like every younger generation can look at the old generation like old. I remember looking at 22-year-olds when I was like 14 as old, and now I'm that age. So just to put things in perspective, man.
Hey, where do babies come from?
Bad decisions.
Do you make bad decisions?
All the time.
So why don't you have babies?
Why don't you go?
Hey, leave the kid alone. Whoa, you're old.
Proceed.
Why is your beard different colors?
What? He means your grays. Yo.
Oh,
This kid.
Why do you always look sad? Why do you have no social skills?
Whoa, what?
Why are you so broke?
What the hell is this?
Give me your iPad.
Okay.
Gen X.
Ooh!
Their brains are basically mush, so just give them a device and let them zone out.
Oh, the battery!
Hey.
Oh, how's my sweet little grandbaby?
Millennial just not like him. Hey, that's so funny. Look, from the generational that I've done, yeah, the generational videos that I've done, it seems like boomers and millennials, there's this tension there, and Gen X is just in the middle. And even just with Gen Alpha being the newest generation on the block now, they're the new youth. Like Gen Zers, we're getting older now, man. I'll be real, we're getting older. Kids just love asking questions. Like they will just say things how they see it, and just imagine, like, you know, a kid is saying, "Why are your hair grey with different colors?" and all this stuff. It's just like kids will just keep it real, man, and it's just, man, sometimes it'd be a hard pill to swallow. But like, I think we got another Gen Alpha TikTok. Let's do this, and then Gen X come and save the day. But yeah, let's do this, man.
Hi,
Jesus!
I'm Gen Alpha.
That's presumptuous.
What you doing?
None of your business, Lollipop Guild.
What's with the kid?
Gen Alpha.
Arrogant.
Who's this?
Baby Yoda.
I'm Alpha.
Hey.
I'm the youngest generation.
I'm the youngest generation.
Not anymore, Stranger Things.
How old are you?
Wow.
Almost 13.
You're almost a teenager?
Yep.
My God. I feel like I was a teenager like 10 seconds ago. You were a teenager like 10 years ago.
Years.
Oh. You alright?
Do you know what? Millennials are actually now starting to like get older, man. And I thought a lot of them aren't gonna like. You know, I feel like everyone, when you get older and you see the younger generation, you're like, wow, oh my God, it was that long ago? Am I that old? Oh man, millennials are gonna start feeling that, man. Millennials are gonna start going through their midlife crisis.
None of your business, Lollipop Guild. What's with the kid?
Gen Alpha.
Arrogant. Who's this? Baby Yoda.
I'm Alpha.
Ay, ay, ay.
I'm the youngest generation.
I'm the youngest generation.
Not anymore,
not
Stranger
anymore.
Things.
How old are you?
Almost 13.
You're almost a teenager?
Yep.
My God.
Oh my
I feel like I
days.
was a teenager like 10 seconds ago. You were a teenager like 10 years ago.
Years.
Oh. You alright?
Yeah, he's just not used to it yet.
Used to what? You'll find out soon enough.
Did that old
Oh, you know, that is so deep. That is so deep because it's right. You Gen Xers, man, you guys have perspective right now. And you know there's going to come a point where I'm just deep in when Gen X is going to be actually the last alive generation to know what life was like before the internet. And some older millennials to some capacity. But then, you know, us Gen Zers will be the last. When Gen Zers become the older ones, there'll be no more life before the internet. At that point, I don't even want to know what it's going to be like because even I'm scared of that. But yeah, Gen Xers are the veterans now, man. You guys know what it's like. Millennials are going to be like all freaking out, and it's going to be Gen Zers next.
You were a teenager like
Cycle
10
of life.
years ago.
Years.
Oh. You alright?
Yeah, he's just not used to it yet.
Used to
Damn.
what? You'll find out soon enough.
Did that old man die?
No. But his spirit did.
Different generations getting asked to stay on late. Another work. TikTok. Let's do this.
No. I'm not staying on next shower. Are we kidding? No, absolutely not.
Millennials are not having it.
What now? Gosh,
10X.
damn it. All right, I was gonna cook dinner, but sure. What needs to be done today?
Gen X is not
Yeah,
bothered.
yeah, this is important. Let's ask Cruz to stay on a little bit later. Teach him a lesson. Tell him it's a good growth opportunity. Nope.
Boomers are just such boomers, man. Oh my days.
Yeah, this is important. Let's ask Cruz to stay on a little bit later. Teach him a
This is
lesson.
important.
Tell him it's a good growth opportunity. On a little bit later. Teach him a lesson. Tell him it's a good growth opportunity.
Don't kill me.
Nope. No. It's about to be 5 o'clock anyway. So I already gave you 8 hours of my time. Nope. Can this be
Gen Z just
done
left.
tomorrow? Question mark. I'll knock it out in 30. I don't even need the full hour.
Millennials.
I mean, it's only 5 o'clock. He should still be on. Millennials with their anxiety. Fine. You know what? Then I'm signing off early tomorrow. That's last time I do this. Oh man, it's been a day. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I have.
Gen X responds to millennials / Gen Z. Let's do this.
What are you doing? Whatever I want. Seriously, no phone, no computer, no TV. Yeah, that's right. How? How do you do that?
That's facts.
Do what? How do you just sit there with nothing to do? Easy, I just do what I always do.
Even I don't
And
understand.
what's that? Well, I sit down, I stretch my legs out, and keep not giving any fucks.
Yo, that is the Gen X to a T, man. You guys actually went outside. You guys knew what life was like before phones, so you guys could probably understand how to just chill and just do nothing. Whereas a lot of us millennials and Gen Zers, man, cannot exist without our phones. That's just the truth, man. Look, even my Gen Z peers, man, you might hate that I'm even exposing it, but let's just call a spade a spade. Like, if our phones weren't in the picture for 2-3 days, let a couple hours even, a lot of us are going to be struggling. Different generations when they are asked to do something outside of their job description. Wow.
Hey, how are ya? Good. What can I help you with? Outside my job description. Yeah. Don't sweat it. Yeah, back in my day, we didn't really have job descriptions. Whatever needs to be done. Okay, yeah, shoot it over to me.
Boomers are so down with everything.
You wanna do it again? Robert, you know that doesn't fall.
But they don't know they're struggling, man. The boomers always kill me.
Into my
With
inbox.
technology.
You want to do it again?
Bless the boomers.
Robert, you know that doesn't fall under my line of work, right? When does it need to be done by? End of day? Man. Let me see if I can just move some things around and I'll take a look at it.
Hey, Gen X,
Okay.
Gen X are troopers, man. From these TikToks I'm seeing, Gen X are just push through, man.
All right, send it over. All right, thanks. Robert, what do you want?
Oh god.
I have too much on my plate at the moment.
Millennials always
Keep doing this, I'm
complaining.
gonna look for a new job.
What? Let me guess. Gen Z aren't gonna show up. Oh,
Immediately no.
yeah.
What is your major malfunction?
Yo, why is it all the Gen Zers don't want to do anything? That's what it's looking like. Look, again, a lot of our Gen Zers are entering the workforce, so I'll be very curious to see if that really is the truth in the next 2-3 years, if the mindset changes. I definitely feel like the ecosystem in the workplace is going to change with Gen Zers now entering it, because of how a lot of us think. And I'm going to be very interested to kind of see how the millennials and Gen Xers respond to that. Maybe some of you guys may even be able to share some insight already. All right, so this is and comebacks from each generation part 11. Okay.
What is your major malfunction? Oh, you're such a wet rag.
Oh,
Weird
wet rag.
flex, but okay.
Smooth move, X-Lax.
Skibbity toilet, skibbity toilet. I've got one golden rule. No skibbity, no doubt.
I like the way you work it. No skibbity.
Okay, this gen
What is your major
Michael
malfunction?
this Gen Michael thing, I maybe I think that's something that she does, but I'm still trying to understand what that means. But again, let me hear that again. I need to hear these again.
What is your major malfunction? Oh, you're such a wet rag.
Wet rag, yeah, that's a boomer thing.
Weird flex, but okay.
Weird flex, such a Gen Z thing, yeah. I can imagine myself saying that.
Smooth move, X-Lax.
X-lax. What does, please someone explain, what does X-lax mean?
Skibbity toilet, skibbity toilet. I've got one golden.
Okay, even the skibbity toilet, for me being a Gen Zer, maybe some of you Gen Xers aren't aware, but obviously Gen Alpha with this whole skibbity toilet thing, even me as a Gen Zer, I just don't understand what it is. I know millennials are struggling to understand that. So, Gen Alpha and their slang, oh my days. Like, I feel like it's the same perpetuating cycle, isn't it? Like, the previous generations always react to, like, what is this new generation slang, and it's always weird. I'm gonna have to learn it, man. I'm gonna try and learn it at least and try and communicate that for you guys in the next videos. For those guys that don't understand, maybe some of you guys actually might be able to inform me actually, because skibbity toilet.
No skibbity, no doubt.
I like the way you work it. No skibbity.
Alright guys, so this is I'm Gen X, and I love these kinds of TikToks or these shorts because they kind of just like go over stereotypes and in like a very kind of sarcastic way. But let's check this one out.
I'm Gen X. Of course, I look down on all other generations.
Ooh.
I'm Gen X. Of course, when I cross the street, all traffic stops.
Okay.
I'm Gen X. Of course, I can throw the party, even when the power goes out.
Right, that's facts. Okay, look, my Gen X is out there. Let me know if that one was true. But guys, look, this has been some comedic generational videos that I've checked out. Let me know if you guys want me to check out do some more of these videos in the comments below. Let me know if you found a lot of these, what you found funny, if you thought a lot of these were true, and what you guys thought about some of these shorts that maybe you did or didn't understand. And of course, guys, if you made it to this point, comment down a pink heart so I know who my real ones are, or hashtag flexer if you guys still don't know how to use emojis. Of course, guys, look, as always, like the video before you head on out. I got more of these kinds of videos in a playlist you'll be able to check out at the end of the video in the end card. And of course, guys, look, as always, I've been with Flex. This has been me checking out some funny generational TikToks that every generation will understand, should understand, or maybe get a laugh out of. And for those guys who made this point, you guys have been absolutely wonderful, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.